The one inning drove his pitch count, went from 38 to 68. There's concern there. They had some good at bats, but when you limit a team like that to those fewer runs, you expect that you're going to have a chance to win, and we did. Just that Tanaka might have been a tick better.
Yeah, did it seem like kind of a frustrating day overall, just with maybe him on the mound and then the lights going out and then having to wait to finish the game?
Yeah, I mean the lights don't play too much of part of it, but the Tanaka and the way we went about it and how good he was, we didn't get his pitch count up probably for good reason, because he was good and you don't want to get deep in count, so you understand why he's so efficient. But we've seen that guy before, and when he's been on, and he's tough, and tonight it was no different.
Kevin, you mentioned the other day that what the Yankees as banged up as they've been, this is a telling moment for them, a telling few weeks for them. How do they keep it together? I mean, what is this for you guys? I mean, you've been in the league for a while. You've had a few injuries, and
Yeah.
So what is this right now for you?
You could probably start to say it's trending in that direction, simply because we lost two catchers that know our pitchers really well. We're kind of on the fly trying to get guys to learn the pitching staff, which I think anybody would tell you is very difficult to do in a short period of time. But I think, to credit Bim Boom and Darno, they've both done a nice job handling the pitching staff these two games. And then with Glasnow going down, what he was doing, that's a lot. So, off day tomorrow, reset, play good baseball in Miami. But yeah, I think it's fair to say that we talk about our depth, our versatility. We need to have it show up now.
I mean, might we see guys coming up and going up and down?
Yeah, I mean, I think we started this with all this this homestand and these off days coming up, probably thinking that we were in a pretty good spot, weren't going to be needing too many moves, but it looks like we've just made more moves in the last 4 days than we have all year.
Kevin, what's it due to the pace or maybe the momentum of a game when, like you said, Blake goes out and has that long 30-pitch inning, and then Tanaka goes out there and has a really short one. And I know you said you don't want to get too deep against him, but
yeah, I'm not going to ask guys to go up there and take that's to me that's not the right approach. If you get a pitch that you like to think you can handle, do everything you can to hit it hard. But that just speaks volumes as to how good he was. I mean, just to the edge. The split was, mid thigh high and then diving to the bottom. We saw some guys chase at some pitches, hit off the end of the bat. He was tough. So it was one of those things. Obviously, we don't like the 30-pitch inning for Blake, but we can't tell our hitters just to be passive, trying to reset it.
Skip, I know it was a lot of pitches that inning, but for him to be able to give up those two runners and then not only strike the three guys out, but it seemed like him and Ben Boom got off kilter a little bit there. He stepped off a couple times. Just shows his maturity from just the last couple of years, just where he's at right now as a pitcher, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Blake. I think Blake continues to impress and come a long way. And the base hit or walk, then base hit, it didn't deter him from what he was trying to accomplish. He just kind of got back up on the mound and recognized he needed to make some nasty pitches, and he did.
In New York next weekend.
Yeah.
The Red Sox are pretty hot right now. I mean, this does not surprise you in the least, does it? That this is going to be a grinder.
No,
I mean,
not at all. It's funny that we were talking about 3 weeks ago, and certain teams were out of it. No, it's no surprise whatsoever. They're good teams. There's a lot of good players, and good players are going to show up more times than not.
what makes you think, that this team, with the experience last year, the 90 wins last year, how much is that going to hold you guys in good stead as we head into this?
Oh, I think it's going to help. I certainly think it's going to help because there's no doubt that we've got challenges ahead of us. But I'm probably not one. We're not one to overplay. We just played 500 ball at home. We're not going to overplay anything other than that and try to find a way to win our next series in Miami.
And what were you being told during the outage? How kind of
a grid went out?
That?
Yeah, a grid went out, and it was unfortunate, but I don't think anybody had any control over it. It was just one of those things. Something away from the stadium went out. Good thing they got it back on. We got to finish the game. A lot of moms are going to be upset if we would have had to sit there much longer.
You think it was just tough for them to come back out after that? Maybe they were cold, what?
No. I do not think that at all. I think that they came out ready, and they were, the Yankees were also ready.
Okay.
Thank you.